Is it because of his skin colour? Is it anything to do with that? I'm just asking. Like, I can ask that, right? Me, Ola Unbongo. I think that's how you pronounce it. This is the guy who took my daughter's life from a speeding car doing twice the speed limit, was given a 6-month suspended sentence, okay? Now, this happened in 2020, October 2020. I've come a long way since then. But what's happening recently is it's happened again to another young boy, okay, in our community on the same road. But the police, the way they're treating this other case now, you're telling the family that you're looking for the driver because you're gonna charge him with death by dangerous driving, which is the more serious charge, right? Because you gave him death by careless driving, which is why he got 6 months suspended. Is there any? What's the difference? What's the difference? They were both speeding. They both took a child's life. Is it because of his skin colour? Is it anything to do with that? I'm just asking. Like, I can ask that, right? Is it anything to do with on the same day he was given his 6-month suspended sentence, George Floyd's murderer got sentenced in America? Like, you tell me, because I can't make no fucking sense of it. I can't make any sense of it. And the reason I'm saying this is because there's meetings happening in our local community about this other young boy, this sad case, about what's going to happen now, what the police and the community and the fucking MPs of Coventry are going to do now. Okay, all these measures are going to be put in place, all these things for road safety. And they talk about things as if this never happened. They say things like, since this has happened, other children have been injured since this young boy, and we don't want it to happen anymore. Am I wrong for fucking being pissed off? Is it because I'm not on the fucking internet just going on about the shit side of what happened? I only put things on which are positive for Isabel. Things that, videos of her and stuff like that. When I should be calling this shit out, shouldn't I? Why weren't he given a sentence? You know what the judge said? Shame on you, Judge Anthony Potter. He said, I'm not giving you a custodial sentence because it will have such an impact on your family. That was his words. He also said, I'm not giving you any, what was his words? A fine because of the impact it'll have on your family. Okay. And again, I've had to move on from all that. But when new things happen, but the authorities react in a completely different way, which is, by the way, how they're acting now is how they should have acted with Isabel. We got no justice. And the police are on the news saying we are going to get justice for the boy's called Keaton. Keaton's family, we're going to get justice for Keaton's family. And so they fucking should. But where's my fucking justice? Where is it? Keaton and Isabel are the same age. Went to the same school. And their lives were taken on the same road by the same fucking thing. It's just, the police have vowed apparently, to take action. You could have took action when it was Isabel. Maybe Keaton wouldn't have been, another victim. Maybe that, you know what I mean? Like, I'd be pissed off with that if I was Keaton's parents. Why don't you do anything then for the road issues and the fucking... Do you know why? Because you're giving the drivers no punishment. There's no deterrent. If you want to take someone's life, take it with a car. Just do that. I could be pissed off all I want. Coventry City Council, I've got something going on with road safety. It's not mentioned, it's not brought up. Why is there so many things going? Why isn't it one effort? Why is it all forgotten? Like this, I keep pissed off. I'm pissed off, man. I didn't want to do this kind of thing, because it isn't what I wanted to focus on. I didn't want, and anyone that knows me will know that I didn't want to focus on anything that was negative. I only wanted to seek the positive, because it's your mind, isn't it? For anybody wondering, this is how our case stacked up, okay, from a legal stance. He was given death by careless driving because of the aggravating factors. That's what they're saying. And because they couldn't prove an aggravating factor, another one, they couldn't give him the more serious charge. So taking a life speeding outside of school is not serious enough, okay, to be dangerous. That's careless, that is. Okay, so because he got the lesser charge, he then met a threshold where the top of it was 12 months imprisonment, which he'd have done 6, and the lower part of the threshold was 6 months suspended, which is what he got. Now, I did appeal it, but I was told the judge sentenced him within the guidelines, and the Attorney General does not investigate biasry, and that's what they said. I was being biased to the judge's decision. Now, technically I was, but a judge has the ability to overrule what the fucking CPS have charged this guy with. The judge could have said that this doesn't happen in our community. You can't take a child's life out of school. Who the fuck do you think? You can't do... The judge can do that. He didn't, though. He also threatened me with contempt and put me in the cells if I'd carried on reading my full victim impact statement. Okay, he redacted loads of it out. There's only one page, actually. At A4, he redacted a lot of it and said it was too personal. 18-month driving ban. He got an 18-month driving ban, so, there's that. You know what I mean? So, and he's got his car back as well, which is good, Yeah, that's nice. In terms of no financial penalty for the driver, that's great. That's a good job there, Judge. For me, for her family, who was doing really well before, things aren't as good. Okay, they're not. There's been times I've nearly lost my house. There's there's times where we don't even know we're gonna fucking put food on the table. There's only me and my wife here, but if we're not working, okay. And do you know what it comes down to? It comes down to justice, because I never got justice, so I struggle with getting past certain things. I fucking struggle with it, and you never gave me justice. You know what you make me want to do? You make me want to have vengeance. You make people want to have vigilante justice when you don't provide justice from a legal standpoint. Letting people off on a technicality. You weren't a judge of the community also. Aren't judges supposed to be someone that can judge fairly of the people in that community? You sounded like Boris Johnson. How are you part of this? You're from Coventry. We don't sound like that. This won't make the final cut. I really hope they find the driver of the Keaton's case. I mean, he's left the country, wherever he's from. I don't want to say a place, but it's a European country somewhere, and there's no extradition rights. So since Brexit, they can't bring him back. But they think he's there. They don't know he's there. But well done, police. Good job. But you did have my driver, didn't you? You had this guy. You had him. But, family man and all that.